Welcome back, Blood Bowl fanatics. It is I, back with more Blood Bowl. Heretic of You, the most underrated tabletop wargamer. We are continuing our game between the Skaven and the Wood Elves. We are tied at 1-1, and here's the opening kickoff, which is cheering fans. Wood Elves win that roll, and they get stab on their main war dancer, which is Silver Fox Weasel. Um, Spoiler alert: does it ever come into play? And no. But in case you were wondering, that's what happened. Okay. Um, all right. So Skaven are gonna start with the ball. They're gonna try to punch a hole on the uh, left side there, and basically they're gonna go into their hurry up offense. We've seen the Wood Elf version from it last video, and now we got the Skaven version. So we've got is this the Blitz? Oh no, that's the Blitz. So the hole's been punched, and we've got one receiver going down the field, and we're gonna do a billion dodges and get two receivers. That is gonna force the offense to sort of. Did he chuff the ball? He did. He fails to pick up. Uh, yeah. So that ends that. But basically, you got two receivers downfield. That's gonna try and force the defense to decide. You can only blitz one, right? So, but it looks like they're going for the steal. So we got a one die blitz because why not? This is a game where it worked anyways. Knocked him down. Look at that return game of the Wood Elves. You gotta respect it, man. You fumble the ball. I always say, if there's a loose ball on the ground, Wood Elf will pick it up, even if you're not playing Wood Elves. Elves just love catching balls in the face. What can I say? All right, so we're moving on to the Wood Elves' turn. Um, obviously taking advantage of that very fast turnover, and they're gonna beat up the line of scrimmage. They, what's funny is the Skaven player was thinking they were gonna play zone on the double receivers, but the Wood Elf said, "Nope, we're just gonna pick up the ball from you and steal it from you, and quite possibly steal a touchdown." I mean, look how out of position the Skaven are at this point. So kudos to the Wood Elves. Skaven did it to them on the first half. They were able to steal the ball from them after an aggressive pass opening like that. And so the Widows are like, hey, we can play this game too. And so this is really why I like watching games like this, because it's you don't see this kind of stuff normally. Maybe some of you guys watch the game are like, hey, here comes a blitz. Making him pay. He's gonna burn a reroll and gets the roll. So uh, Skaven with the stop. Now they've got to regroup and try and recover that ball. So sloppy start, but it is fun to watch. This isn't your typical conservative Blood Bowl. Oh, there comes the pickup. And we got a pass declared because, why not? You want to just, I guess, If you're the Skaven, you're gonna air it out to the other side and try and catch the Wood Elves flat-footed and make them pay. Does he? Oh, that's wildly inaccurate. It looks like it's a wildly inaccurate pass, and that's gonna fly way out. So, and the ball's gonna end up back where the Wood Elves want it, almost back where it started. Holy crap! So that terrible, terrible execution for the Skaven. Two really bad turns. Wood Elves now have a chance once again to pick up the ball, but they're gonna start by continuing to hit because they are at a numbers disadvantage, so they need to make that up. So Tree is putting in work, not getting anything, but you know those knockdowns. You got to keep that, keep those dice rolling on the Tree. It's got to be hitting every turn. You know, so you can get that mighty blow in. Maybe you get a knockout. Maybe you get a an injury. Tree's already got one casualty for the day, so pretty good start for him. Pretty good day. We've got a blitz, and we got a book. That's another quick turnover. So we have gone through. What is this? This gonna be turn 3. You said turn 3 already. So when you play fast and looks like this is what tends to happen. You know, you're gonna get sloppy turnovers. Skaven still have two guys, two eligible receivers down the pitch. So if they can clear the ball of any tackle zones, which it looks like they're going to, they can chuck it downfield or even do a short pass and then a handoff. And that would be a score. That'd be a quick score, and it'd be a way to force the Wood Elves to have to tie it up really quick. So we'll see what happens. He's gonna declare. Is he declaring the shorter pass? He is. I think it's gonna be a handoff or it's inaccurate. Looks like an inaccurate pass, and Wood Elves. This is crazy watching this game. And now they're going to pass it. So they're going to throw it downfield. And, ooh, that's a. Is that a completion? Sorry about the little terrain getting in the way. I think I do move it eventually so that we can see what's going on over there. But I think that's just going to. You're going to have to bear with it for the time being. Looks like Wood Elves are going to get a 2-die block there. And are they going to pop armor? No, they're not going to pop armor. But they are, looks like they're grouping up on the left-hand side there after the completion. So I don't know if he hasn't. It doesn't seem like he's activated the receiver yet. So he's actually slowing the pace down and playing a little bit smarter now by protecting the ball and making sure. Oh, I guess even though the pass was good, that guy had already activated. So we're gonna see. Again, sorry about the angle there, but it should move. That's something I gotta in future games I gotta consider. is that little piece of terrain there worth it? It's the die roller. It keeps track of things. It's also, I think it's the reroll uh, counter or the score counter as well. So I just got to make sure the camera's angled correctly. So you got a lot of activity happening on that side now. And it looks like Skaven are trying to get a cheeky blitz off the ball. So now they're pulling back. They're pulling back everything. And is there going to be a blitz? That looks like it. Okay. That looks like a couple of go for it as we move, and we did get. Okay, so there was a blitz on the ball carrier, obviously. So now we see that, and the ball bounced in the corner there. So dangerous. Skaven did not recover the ball, so Wood Elves still have a chance to pick it up and score. We'll see how they respond this turn as we get a little bit of a better angle. You can see that ball dangerously close to the end zone. We got Wood Elves open their turn with a 2-die block to move a guy out, move a tackle zone out of the way. We got another 2-die block to clear another Skaven defender around the ball. And it looks like this is going to be a blitz pickup. Pickup is good, and he is going to score. So that's first blood drawn by the Wood Elves off the messy play. We got Silver Fox Weasel, the War Dancer. That's a second touchdown of the day, so he's getting much needed SPP as we move on. So it's kind of a reverse of what happened in the first half when the Skaven were kicked to the Wood Elves. They were able to steal and recover the ball. Let's see how they play this. We've got a high kick as the kickoff result. And so the thrower moves in there and does pick up this time. And remember, it was his inability to pick up the ball early in the second half, which ultimately led to that Wood Elf touchdown. So Wood Elves currently in the lead. They're going to try and do the same shenanigans. They've got a couple of gutter runners downfield, and they are going to go for it again. This time, here's the thrower. He's going to throw it a little bit closer. So let's see if he actually gets a completion this time. He's had plenty of attempts this game, and that's a fumble, and that should be good because he is a 2+ passing. Interception is failed, so there was a pick attempt by the Wood Elves, but we've got a completion by Ben Rattlesberger. That's going to be his second completion for the game. But I think he's attempted to throw at least 4 times. So, 2 for 4. Not bad. But as you can see, the ball carrier is exposed. So that should be a blitz. And you can see the Wood Elves, and what they're thinking is that they're going to be able to blitz that ball, recover it, and be able to reverse direction. Here we go with the dodge. I think that's a failed dodge. And so we got a turnover, which is going to result in the Skaven getting the touchdown. So that was the initial play they wanted to run. Rat Woodson with the TD off the successful pass by Big Ben Ratlesberger. So we're trading blows for blow, and the game is this pace is super fast. I know, like I said, we got changing weather. Weather did not do anything drastic, so the ball's gonna bounce an extra time. No biggie, but it looks like the way these two teams are playing, it's they are going to try and steal the ball on the kickoff every time. They wait for the opportunity, and it's been successful for both teams. So it's kind of interesting to see. We're really not talking about a difference of play style. We are talking about uh, really now it's just up to like dice rolls and can they maximize their stats and special, you know, their skills of their players. Can they get the ball in the right people's hands? Can they get the right receivers and that kind of stuff? To see who's ultimately gonna win it. Here we go. What else with the pickup? And are they going to chuck it? They're considering it. Yeah, there we go. Another pass. What else? Obviously, I think they're. You would say both passers are about the same, but I think the Wood Elf player is smarter. He's throwing um, shorter passes. Anyways, that's Deadeye Dan's second completion of the game. So similar to we're almost watching a mirror match here. Thank God that angle was like killing me. Thanks for moving it. That was a both down roll, resulting in an early turnover. And again, we got exposed ball carriers. So like in the entire, if I were to sum up this game, it's chuck it downfield, and if your ball carrier gets hit, so be it. Pretty much that's it. They're gonna depend on you know, if it's dodge and block, or or whatever. They're just like you're gonna have one shot to blitz me down, and if you don't, it's gonna be a score. Unfortunately, look at that gutter runner blitz action, and we got a casualty. So Lynn, uh, Swamp Rat, gutter runners. This game doing the yeoman's work, putting in casualties, doing everything else. The ball goes into the crowd and scatters. Um, Again, a little too close to the Skavens. Basically, their end zone, which is, you know, that's what you want as a Wood Elf player. If you're playing like this chaotic style, as you can see, Skaven cannot put a tackle zone on that ball. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's the difference between a 1-up and a 3-up, but basically a 16% shot. As you can see, Wood Elf coach counting them squares, planning that TD. So basically, both players are just like, we're going to try to outscore each other. You know, was that a one die? Yeah, I don't know if I would recommend playing Blood Bowl like this. It's fun as hell as the Wood Elves recover the ball once again. So looking to steal. Um, that's going to be extremely deadly. So if the Skaven do not get this blitz off, um, that's a score, and that could possibly be game. So, question is, what Elf player is going to now try and tie up any potential blitzers, right? With this Skaven though, they've got the movement, so tying them up, and the agility, depending on who you are using, to get around. Oh, we got a knockdown there. And let's see if the Skaven can answer. There we go. There's the Gutter Runner coming in for the assist. Is this going to be an all Gutter Runner? So we got another Gutter Runner because you need a second assist. Is this going to be a third Gutter Runner? That looks like the thrower. So you did not need that assist. So thrower got a 2-die block. And it looks like he did get the knockdown. Ball's going to bounce. And it's going to bounce right to the thrower, which is unfortunate because that means he can't chuck it downfield because he used his action to blitz. So in that case, you kind of wanted to drop the ball if you were the Skaven. I think he played this wrong in that he should have just blitzed with the thrower and then had the Gutter Runner pick up, or do a 1-die. Do you go with all Gutter Runners blitzing and then pick up the ball? Either way, they were able to recover the ball, and now the Wood Elves have a final turn. If they can recover this off this blitz, it'll be game. If they don't, I believe he fails that. He fails that block. So that is it for the game, kids. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned tie. I know we've had a bunch of ties this season, but looking forward to the next game. Thank you for watching. If you like these vids, please support by hitting that like button and subbing. Okay, see you on the next one.